Okay, first things are the characters from Rango, in order of the movie cast like Johnny Depp and Isla Fisher. Really, Seabass? That's how you're writing element storyboards on movies now? Why yes, D. Besides fairy tales, there are other storytelling media, like movies and literature, even plays like The Crucible. Really, C? I've never heard of such stories like that before. Well, Bree, it's about time it has now. So that's how you're writing these things, see? Of course, Cole. The first thing I wrote is the one that started all of it, like the story plot keywords, like introduction and characters. Ooh, that's impressive, Basie. Why thanks, Glory. So, has anyone known about the Solo movie that came out yesterday, 3 years ago? Oh, really, Freddy? What happened to it at the box office? Well, Natty, it's an absolute flop before Ugly Dolls flopped too in 2019. Nobody knew what Solo did when he was a teen, but maybe Donald Glover played Lando before he did Simba for The Lion King. Oh no, that happened to Solo and Ugly Dolls, Fred? Why yes, H. That's how the Star Wars series almost came to an end, until the rise of Skywalker a year later in 2019. Oh, let me get that, guys. Hello? So, H, you remember the Happy Little Prince story I told you guys? Oh yeah, Sebastian, yes! So, what are you gonna do with that? Well, I'm putting it in a book of elements, that way the board starts with the characters, like American Horror Story, and other shows with different characters, like Goosebumps. Oh, really, Sebastian? You're putting together your elements into a big book? Why yes, H. I know it's like the big book about us from Blue's Clues, but with the story elements as pages. Well, they're not like the elements of Harmony from My Little Pony. Oh, I see, Sebastian. Mind if we see it? That way we'll see where these characters are in. Oh yeah, H. Come by. You'll see what my big book is about. Oh yeah, Sebastian. We'll be there. Bye. Beep. So guys, I think Sebastian is making a book of all the story elements he wrote, past and present. Oh! Whoa! Sebastian is writing everything in a big book, H? Yes, Z, which is why he wrote some of his favorite stories, movies, and plays into one big book. Oh, boy, Z. No wonder he has to write everything in that book from the beginning, the end, and the middle. Why, yeah, Z and Leo. That's how he was a great writer like Shakespeare and Ryan Murphy. Oh, cool, H. How does he write everything in a big paper book? Now that is a good question, Stace. We'll see about this when we get to his house. So, how are we gonna hear some of Sebastian's stories when it's like one of his own prompts he designed? Well, Leo, we'll see. Even some new guys and the SUV gang will be there. Oh, the SUV guys will be there. Right, G. They'll be with the new guys. Yeah. Oi, 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 ha 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 ha. Smiles again, and she was like, no way, ha ha ha. Now everyone will hear speeches like that ever since I told O and Z about the Happy Little Prince. Why yes, Seabass, although it's not like that beat-bit story you wrote and performed. Yeah, D, this is like all the stories I wrote, starting with Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Sebastian, we came as we heard! Yeah, we're here for some stories, Sebastian. Oh, Z, right on time. Yeah, what other stories have you been written, C? Well, Leo, you'll see, like the Maltese Falcon and Double Indemnity. Alright guys, gather around when I tell you a series of some classic stories I learned about at school. Yeah! Haha! 7 hours later. And that is the end of the first journal. The end. Yeah! Oh, boo. Boy, that was some story, Sebastian. Yeah, Freddy's right, Sebastian. You wrote all that 6 years ago. Why, yeah, Freddy and Aech, I know. And plus, you know what reminds me of 2015? Yeah, what is it, see? Oh, let me guess, Sebastian. Home? Why, yes, oh, that's how I was 11 at that year. Oh, I can't believe I heard my own voice fulfill your hand. Yeah, and that I was like Thanos. Now that is wonderful. Oh, we got 1 like and 2 hates. Are you kidding, Bree? This is like a judging contest. Excuse me, Dee. We were at a beauty contest in James Bond themed bikinis. Oh yeah, and Zoe won by the most prettiest as Honey Rider. Oh, you can say that again, O and Z. Oh, so that's how I was playing Space Invaders in the first place. Oh. Well, this, my friends, has been a production of YouTube Incorporated and a co-production of Maple Street Entertainment. And also, this episode is based on the storyline of the Blisco's episode, The Big Book About Us, but with the story plot elements done.